We hosted a Friendsgiving last night. It was so fun. I cooked a turkey. For the most part, it went smoothly. I unfortunately did not vlog it, which I'm really sad about, but I think I might have like a few clips on my phone, so I'll try and throw that in here so you guys can see the turkey. I feel a little hungover, which is really weird because I don't drink. I don't know if a lot of you guys knew that, but I really don't drink. I don't know if it's from like all the salty foods or the socializing or what. I just feel drained and thirsty. I woke up at like 3 a.m. and chugged a water bottle. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to rehydrate today. Take all my supplements and eat a lot of leftovers. We got a lot. We got tons. We have cornbread, we have apple pie, and then all of this stuff is all leftovers. So we're hopefully gonna try to get through that a little bit. Even Brittany had some turkey. I'm making Nick and I some tea just because I think it's gonna make us feel a little bit better. He's not feeling too hot either. I've talked about supplements a lot on this channel, but just to reiterate, I take 3 things every single day, and then other stuff just kind of intertwines, comes and goes. But I take a probiotic from Seed. I take my balanced nutrition pills, that's for PCOS, and then I take my herbs from my acupuncturist. And we try and tackle things as they come. I've been seeing this man for like a year now, which is crazy, but he helped me naturally get my period back and get it regular. He helped me with my digestion. He's helped me with like blood circulation because I used to bruise very easily. And my most recent thing, interestingly enough, this is like genetic, and I actually remember my grandma having this too, but swelling in the legs. It ties back to poor circulation, and it's very mild. Like no one would ever notice it, but I notice it. I've been taking them for the last like week and a half, and we're gonna see if it helps. This man's amazing. I've talked about him before. I've showed you guys him on the channel. If you're in LA, I can leave his contact info, or you can DM me and I can send it to you. But I've been using 3 different milks for my matcha, but this one's great. It froths really well. Also froths really well. I just like this brand a lot. And then I add like a little splash of this, not a lot because the ingredients aren't the best, but it's so good, you guys. And Nick really likes this for his coffee, so. So I just finished making my breakfast. I actually ended up meal prepping a little bit, which I don't normally do, but I know that I have a very busy week ahead. I figured I love oatmeal so much, and this recipe is so good that I wanted to make a little bit more of it. It's just warm apple cinnamon oats. You guys will see the recipe on the screen, but I also wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is very near and dear to my heart. Maybe you guys noticed my new pot and pan as I was making the oats. I'm so excited to be working with Our Place on today's video. Not only is it made out of recycled and sustainable materials, it is also immigrant and woman of color owned. I'm an immigrant myself. I know how hard it is to start a business from scratch when you move to this country, and I just think it's so damn inspiring. Cooking my meals is like a form of self-care for me, so making sure that I have the right equipment for it is really important. I recently learned about toxic ingredients that can be on pots and pans, especially if they are non-stick, and Our Place uses non-toxic but also non-stick ceramic coating. I got 2 things from them. They are so versatile. I have the Always pan. Also, can we just appreciate this color? She's beautiful. And then we have the Perfect pot. Also just the most perfect color. I love it. I think they look so cool in the kitchen. They come with different gadgets, so you can do many things. You can steam, you can roast, you can strain. I mean, literally anything that you need, which is so great because if you have a small kitchen, it's not going to take up a lot of space. The holidays are around the corner. If you're looking for a perfect gift, look no more. I would have loved to get this as a gift, especially because this is an investment and it is going to last you a long time. And anyone who's into wellness or health or just cooking, anyone who enjoys cooking with their family, like perfect gift. This came at a perfect time because they are having their biggest sale of the year. Starting on November 8th, you can get the Always pan, which is originally $145 for $99. And then starting on November 22nd, you can get the Perfect Pot, which is originally $165 for $125. And then finally, if you want to get them together, originally it is $310, but starting on November 15th, you can get them for $210. I'll link the website itself so you can kind of browse and see what they have, and then a direct link to the Always pan and the Perfect Pot. I know for a fact I will be getting this as a present for my mom, so I'm excited to shop on their sale. I'll be right there with you. I'm preparing to go on a little hike right now, so I'm gonna get some movement in, and then we're gonna water all of our plants, and then I have some editing to do, emails, just kind of getting ready for the week ahead. And I will probably be having some leftovers because we have quite a lot. So I will check in with you guys once it's lunchtime. Just got home from the hike, showered, and I was already snacking on some of the other oats that we had left from breakfast because I'm starving right now. But I'm thinking leftovers for lunch because we have so much food. Like, let me just show you how much we have left of the turkey. That is a lot. I'm a little scared to eat the leftovers because I was feeling so not good last night and this morning, and I don't want to feel that way again. I'm just gonna have a little bit, and then I'm also gonna have some eggs and some of the regular stuff I like to eat. Alright, so here's my lunch. Half of it is leftovers and half of it is stuff that I'm used to eating. I have my eggs, I have my sauerkraut, that's like a staple. Brussels sprouts, I have them quite often. These particular ones actually have feta cheese in them, so I was trying really hard to pick out all the feta cheese because obviously I don't eat dairy, so I'm trying to avoid it as best as I can. And then I have my turkey and I have my potatoes. I don't think this will make me feel too crappy. I think the problem yesterday was the amount that I ate and also how much gravy I put on top of all of it. I told you guys that I would update you on Emerada's book. I'm on page 49. I think it's really good. It's vulnerable, it's relatable. Hearing other women talk about experiences that you've gone through that maybe aren't so positive can be very powerful in a sense because it makes you feel not alone, and it's also very inspiring to watch other women give voice to their trauma, because more often than not we tend to minimize our own experiences, especially if they were bad. We make them out to be not that bad, or maybe at the end they were worth it because it brought you somewhere else. Obviously it's a societal issue, and anyone who identifies as a woman can probably relate to that. Obviously I'm not done yet, but so far everything I've read I've really liked. All right guys, so we're gonna make some dinner. We have the langostino tails, which are lobster tails. We know that now.
I think it's actual lobster though, is it? It's like a weird, teensy tiny lobsters.
Teensy small lobsters. So we're gonna fry some of those up, pan fry them. We're also gonna pan fry some asparagus. We're going to roast some carrots and have some brown rice.
Roast, I love it. And I love you. I love it.
Okay. Oh, you want to chop up the asparagus?
Yes. Just the ends, or you want them like chopped up? Chop it all
Chop them
pieces.
like little.
Wow.
That is really good. I'm also going to add some coconut milk to this.
Coconut milk?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just a little bit. That recipe for dinner was so good. It was so good. I ate the entire bowl in like under 5 minutes. I'll definitely be making that again. And I think the major key there was the coconut milk that I added like right at the end. It just made everything so creamy and good. It felt like a little bit of a curry, not really. I always compare everything to curry, and probably not the same comparison, but it was really good. It felt very like warm and cozy, and I am in that mood since we had the Friendsgiving. Anyways, I just finished off my night with some chocolate. One of my friends brought this over, and this brand is great. I feel like I never talk about them, but I've tried them before and they're amazing. I had like 2 pieces of it. That's going to conclude this what I eat in a day. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you found some recipes, some meal ideas that were helpful. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.